Welcome to the magical menagerie, Harry. I've been expecting you. It'll cost you 1 galleon for the 3 wards, but you'll need to find my giant purple toad first. I've just had a delivery, and my giant purple toad has decided to hide under the boxes. Once you've found him, use your knockback jinx to stun him and remove the wart. Be quick, though. Having warts removed annoys him, and he'll disappear to spite you. I see you've collected your warts. Thanks for your business, Harry. Bye.
Ah, I see you have 3 nut coins. Feel free to collect your peacock feathers. My peacock lives in the yard. My advice is to sneak up on him. The surprise makes him drop his feathers. I must warn you, never use your wand against a peacock. You might hurt yourself. Have a good look around. There are boxes filled with things I've long forgotten. You collected 3 of his feathers, eh? I suspected you would do well. Excellent, you have 3 sickle coins. That entitles you to purchase an eagle owl feather. My eagle owl is in the owlery, but he's rather highly strung. He must be fed before you can charm a feather from him. His treats are on the table in the owlery. Use the Wingardium Leviosa spell to get the food to the eagle owl. Use the cross button to charm the owl treat, and then guide it to the eagle owl using the directional buttons and the cross button to keep it off the floor. Once he's fed, he'll nap. Then you may use the same charm to lift the feather back. Good luck, my boy.
Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa!
You've got your feather, I see. Well done, and thank you very much. Do call again soon, Harry, and give my regards to Hedwig. Cheerio.
Well done, Harry. Let's get back to Hogwarts so we can cure poor Norbert. Home again at last. Now we'll give the dragon tonic to Norbert. We've done it, Harry. Norbert is well again. Thank goodness, I was so worried. I'm glad he's better, but sad in a way. He's old enough to leave the nest and fend for himself now. He'll want to go off on his own now, the wee soul, but I want to keep him here so I can look after him.
Harry, Ron and Hermione spent most of their free time in Hagrid's hut, trying to convince him that he couldn't keep Norbert, his beloved dragon. Eventually, after much coaxing, Hagrid agreed. That night, Harry carried Norbert up to the tallest tower. Ron's brother, Charlie, had arranged to collect the dragon from the tower and return him to Romania. Once Norbert had been freed, however, Malfoy sprang his trap. Harry was caught by Professor McGonagall. For his detention, Harry was to make his way into the Forbidden Forest and search for a wounded unicorn.
Let's split up and search for the unicorn, Harry. The best way to find wounded unicorns is to follow a trail of silver blood. It should show up well in this moonlight. Follow the silver blood to find the unicorn. Be careful, the forest can be a dangerous place. I better go, Harry. That spoilt brat Draco is waiting with Fang. If I'm not back soon, Fang might just have him for his dinner.
Incendio! 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 Potter, that oaf Hagrid sent me to tell you that we haven't found the unicorn yet. I doubt Hagrid could find the boots on his feet without a map. Don't get lost, Potter. Remember, these woods can be very dangerous. Incendio!
I see you found the unicorn's blood trail, Harry. I don't understand what would be killing the unicorns. Never heard anything like it before. There's summit in these woods that shouldn't be. Be careful now and stay with the path. Call me if you find anything.
Rowena Ravenclaw. Incendio!
Harry was rescued in the nick of time by the centaur Firenze and rode on his back to safety. Firenze explained that unicorn blood had the power to keep someone alive who was an inch from death. Harry realized that the hooded figure he'd seen in the clearing was none other than he who must not be named, Lord Voldemort.
Oh, that was a close shave, Harry. Any creature that would kill a unicorn and drink its blood is one to be avoided at all costs. If it was Lord he who must not be named, and you better be on your guard. He's a dangerous foe. I've got a present for you, Harry. I made it myself. Some creatures find music very relaxing. If you play the right tune, you can send them to sleep. In fact, I remember this very tune that I used to play to my Fluffy. Try it out on this barn owl I've been looking after. He needs a good long sleep. Out like a light. I wish Fluffy was as easy to send to sleep. But you'd best be getting back to your lessons now. Thanks again, Harry. You're a real friend.
I've been doing some reading about Nicholas Flamel, the wizard that Hagrid mentioned. He's the creator of the Sorcerer's Stone. Supposedly it can grant eternal life to its user. If it's here, then maybe Snape's after it. There are even rumours that you know who's involved. We have to find a way to get past Fluffy. That must be where the stone is being kept. Ron and I will meet you on the 3rd floor by the doorway that leads to Fluffy. We have to get the stone first. Come on, Ron, let's go.
I suppose.
Nice one, Harry. You've got the beans we needed. The portrait password is Wolfsbane. Thanks for the beans, Harry. We'll make sure they find a good home. Have you heard the rumour? There's a troll on the loose around here. Smells worse than Percy's socks, and that's saying something.
Wolfsbane.
By Jupiter, you've done it, young Gryffindor!
I think someone's making a move to steal the Sorcerer's Stone.
Harry, I know you are brave, but promise me you'll be very careful.
Meanwhile, the House Point hourglasses are slowly filling up. Ravenclaw. Hufflepuff. Slytherin. Gryffindor. Slytherin are in the lead on house points. The race for the House Cup is heating up.
Only Hagrid would call this monster Fluffy.
Of course! Harry, do you remember that Hagrid said that he used to calm Fluffy with music? Try and play the tune that Hagrid mentioned to put each of Fluffy's heads to sleep. Be careful though, he looks ferocious. what this is. It's a devil's snare.
Oh, I'm so glad we know what it's called. That's a great help.
Try and figure out the sequence of tentacles and then use the incendio spell to defeat it.
Try not to get too close to those tentacles.
Flipendo! 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 Flipendo!
Incendio!
Time to put your Quidditch skills to practice.
Good luck, Harry.
Time to put your Quidditch skills to practice.
Good luck, Harry. The next puzzle is a gigantic chessboard. Ron's gone through to play. I hope he's all right.
I've defeated most of the pieces, Harry, but I don't think I can go on. It's up to you now.
Oh, Ron, are you all right? Harry, you have to be careful and avoid the pieces. They all move one square at a time. You'll have to make the pieces fight each other in order to get across safely.